How y'all doing? Chef Charles back in the kitchen, and we in Christmas mode. We're making a pound cake today, and we're gonna use some sprinkles, okay? A confetti, and with the confetti we're using the red and green, okay? And this is what you're gonna need. You need 3 cups. You need 3 cups all-purpose flour, okay? 3 sticks of butter, 5 eggs, 3 cups of granulated sugar, 1 cup of cereal milk, and the flavor we're using is vanilla, okay? Now we're gonna go ahead and cream our butter and our sugar. Now, don't forget, your dairy product needs to be taken out at least 3 hours before you get started. We're talking about your butter, your eggs, and your milk. Okay, all that needs to be room temperature. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and cream our butter and our sugar. And we're gonna break it up about a couple minutes. Then we're gonna add our sugar, all right? All right, we got 3 cups of sugar. We're gonna put half of it in. Start out in first gear, mix it a couple of minutes. All right, we're going in. Okay, our butter and sugar mixed. Now we can go to 5th gear. You don't want to go to 5th gear as soon as you put your sugar and butter in. You want that to mix about a minute or 2 so that can get together, so it won't all kick out, okay? Now we're going to 5th gear for about 6 minutes. Then we'll scrape down and we'll start continuing blending another 2 minutes, okay? All right, 4 minutes in, we're gonna go ahead and scrape down. I'm gonna scrape the sides and the bottom. Make sure you get all your ingredients in the main batch, okay? You don't want no trouble. Well, I don't want no trouble. You know, if you got trouble and you bake this cake and you have to throw it all out, you done flushed all your profit down the toilet if you had to make it again. It's an order. So you want to make sure you don't have to double bake or double make or double ingredient for one cake, okay? Scrape that thing down. All right, another 2 minutes in 5th gear. All right, we're scraping down. Now 7 minutes of creaming is complete. Now we're gonna start adding the eggs one at a time, okay? We're gonna do that in 7th gear. Mix that until I combine. All right, we got 3 eggs in. We're gonna go ahead and scrape down. Bottom and the side. First cup of flour going in. So I'm mixing the 1st gear until I combine. Alright, we have vanilla, but we decided to use French vanilla. We're going to use 1 teaspoon. This brand is highly concentrated. We'll leave it. 1/3 of your milk in. You want to mix that until I combine. Second cup of flour. Mix that in 1st gear until I combine. Half of your milk that's yet left in your cup. Want to mix that until I combine. 1st gear. Alright, you want to scrape down. Bottom and the side. Can you get off the paddle dash? Get that off too. I'm going to add our pound milk in. Mix that tie combine. Cup of flour going in. I'll mix that and tie combine first here. Okay, our festive color, we're gonna go ahead and put a tablespoon in so we can get this thing to cooperate. See, the only thing about fancy stuff, you got to get them to work. Okay, I gotta go old school with this. There don't so much in there, just enough to let everybody know you got a slice and talking about the holidays, okay? So I say about a couple tablespoons. That's all we're gonna do now. We're gonna go ahead and remix side and bottom of the bowl. I've got a 12 cup bond pan that has been greased and dusted, okay? Now we're putting our cake in our pan. And know what y'all was saying. Our chef doing making side dishes. We ain't gonna make cakes again, okay? Chef making cakes again, okay? And we'll be making cake up until the 24th of December, alright? We're gonna be bringing you cakes. Now we're gonna try our best not to make the same cakes that you have Thanksgiving. These are two different holidays. Thanksgiving and Christmas are two different holidays. Christmas, you celebrating the birth of Christ. Thanksgiving, I have no clue what we're doing, but we'll be doing something. Okay? And notice, Santa Claus is not coming in the picture. I don't know where he came from, but you kind of confusing the children with Santa Claus and, you know, the birth of Christ. That's another story, though, but that's what we're doing. All right, we're going to shake it a couple times here. Okay. We're going to set our time for 55 minutes, okay? We'll bring you back when that 55 minutes is up, okay? We had to put more time on it than we will, all right? We'll see you back in about 55. All right, baby, out of an hour and 15 minutes, we pulled it out. You know, folks said check it with a toothpick, but you can't do very much with a toothpick, okay? So you need one of these, okay? This is what we check it with, stool, okay? All right, we're gonna let it cool for about 35, 40 minutes. We'll bring you back, get ready to flip it and ice it. All right, stay with us. We're gonna make our frosting. We got 2 tablespoons of melted butter. I'm gonna use about 3 tablespoons of milk. Just to get that started. Don't forget now, your milk can't be cold. Your milk need to be melted, okay? So what happens, you put cold milk on here, it's gonna salt your butter back up and you're gonna batter. So make sure you have to put it in the microwave for 15, 20 seconds. You can do that. Just gonna pick the lumps out of it. We'll bring y'all right back. Half a teaspoon of French vanilla. Get that in. Now we're gonna separate this between two bowls, okay? One bowl will be red, next bowl will be green. Okay? That's a couple drops of red. Well, maybe more than a couple drops, 3 drops. And 3 drops of green. That red probably gonna turn out pink, but we'll make it work. Said it's all pink and red, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. You don't want to use too much of that color. So take the red and go around top like that. Alright, we're gonna keep putting the red on there and we'll bring y'all right back. Alright, we got a green in a pastry bag. All we're gonna do is dot that right there and let that run down. Okay? Back open again. come back and sample it, alright? We got a Christmas festive pound cake. See that? Look at that. So, let's just get a piece of it and see what's going on with it. Got French vanilla.
It's good. Make sure you like and subscribe, please, because this is amazing. You need to like and subscribe, please. Thank you. That's enough for me. Oh yeah, this is good. Y'all gotta try this now.
Okay, you got a festive pound cake with sprinkles, okay? Sprinkle on the inside. You're gonna see most of them on the top, but make sure you make this for your holiday, okay? And with that, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, please. Strive is more important. Like and share is very important too. So basically, you couldn't have one without the other. You need all three of them, okay? So go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I definitely appreciate it. And as always, we're gonna leave you with live long and prosper, and don't sleep on your dream. Chef Charles and festive Christmas cake. We out the door, baby.